Alright guys, we're out here early in the morning. Fog's still lifting up off that water because the water temp is 61 and it's only 40 out for the air temp. We're gonna I don't know if these fish pushed up near the banks yet or what, but we're just gonna shoot around here and see if we can get some largies. Stay tuned, guys. I don't even know if I catch a fish, if you guys will be able to see it, but maybe. But I know you probably can't see where I'm casting because this fog here is super dense. Oh, there's one. There we go. Got one on the crank. Now I gotta deal with these trebles. That's a nice bass. That's a nice bass. Wow. There we go. First fish. Good, probably pushing close to 3. Big fat belly on her. It's a nice fish right here. First fish. Nice chunky one on the crankbait. Gonna give her a quick weigh. I'm thinking right near 3. Zeroed out. And we're looking at a 319. 3.19. Nice. Let her go. Hey guys, this is what I caught that first fish on right here. Just like a bluegill style diver. I think it's about a 12 foot diver. And got it tied on 15-pound mono, which it should be the it's not bad. I thought it was a little chewed up. I was gonna say I should retie, but either way, this is what I caught it on. It just cranking it kind of slow so I can feel the wiggle, not diving too deep, so I'm not bringing this down completely because I'm fishing in like 10 feet of water. But I want it close enough so I can hit that bottom and then wiggle and stir up some stuff. So I'm sure a little maybe a square bill might work here too, but that won't get down far enough to hit that bottom. So I wanted something to hit the bottom, so I went with this I think it's like an 8 to 12 foot or 12 to 15 foot diver. I can't remember exactly which one it is, but yeah, that's what we got that first one on. You know, we tried the chatterbait for a little bit, and then I went to this crankbait. So I'm gonna stick with this for a little while. There is a rattle in there. You know, it's nothing too extreme, but it's enough to get their attention. So let's see if we can get any more, see if they're schooled up. I'm not sure if they are or not, but let's get back to it. So we got to spin back around. Hopefully there's more over there. I can't remember exactly where it was. I just know it was in like this general area over here, so we'll just keep cranking along at it. I know there's a big point that comes out and it's real shallow, and these guys just might, oh, is that one? No, I think that's seaweed. These guys might be just like sitting on the outside of that, because I know the weeds are dying. It's been getting like really cold here. This grass actually looks kind of green, so I'm thinking they might still be around it, because it is going to produce oxygen, which brings in the bait fish, and then obviously the bigger fish go after the bait fish, which is what I'm mimicking right now with this crank. But yeah, it's there's a lot of grass up there, a lot. I might have to whip this crankbait over there more to the right, but I'm pulling in some serious grass. That's a good sign though. That's some good healthy grass right there. I could always switch to my chatter too if I wanted to really get down near it, or get down through it, I should say. But there might be some more big fat ones hanging out here. But that 3.3 was definitely a good way to start the day, or morning I should say. I don't know, hopefully we'll get more. Hopefully that's not a fluke thing and we find more. No, there's piles of grass everywhere over here. There's one. There's one. I just saw a big pile of grass right there. Ooh. This one feels weird. Oh yeah, it choked it. It choked it, wants to jump. You could jump right in my net. There's another fat one. This one's looks like it's pretty good too. Might be right up in that 3-pound range. They're definitely feeding up. There we go. They're definitely feeding up, guys. Oh boy, I don't like where this one is. All right, so we got this one's like kind of in the net. Well, we got one hook in the fish, so we're gonna try to get this one out first, and then we'll just leave that in the net. There we go. Got him out. Jeez. It's another one, another good one. This one's a little bit more feistier than the other fish. This one's number 2. I don't think it's quite as big as the other one, but it's probably definitely number 2 here. It's probably definitely close to being a 3. We'll see what this one weighs. It's got to be close to a 3 as well, I would imagine. Maybe a 2.8. 2 3/4. 2.75, so 2 3/4. It's not bad. I'm liking this crankbait bite. It's definitely fun. It's a good pull. Look at that beautiful fish in that sun. Sun's just coming up now. Beautiful fish. Healthy. They're feeding up good. All right, I'm gonna let you go. See ya. Going right back over to that grass piles. Let's go get more. Ooh, there's one. Ooh, he was pecking at it. He ain't coming up for it though. Yeah, but he was pecking at it. I don't think that was a perch. Oop, what am I on there? Slow that retrieve down a little bit. I got a guy that was hammering at it, but he just couldn't get it. There he goes. He got it that time. It's only a little guy, but hey, we'll take him. I knew you were down there chasing it. slow it down a little bit so we can get it in there. That's just enough. Beautiful bat. Look at the golden color on this thing, will you? It's like a golden color. I mean, it's like, where's his lateral line? You don't even have one. Beautiful fish. Little guy. Number 3. Past few times I've been here, guys, I've only gotten 3 fish and then my bike totally stopped. So hoping to do a little bit better today. We'll see. There's one. There's one. Picked it right up. It's a good fish as well. This is probably the biggest one of the day. I want to think. Yeah. Definitely the biggest one of the day. All right. Definitely the biggest one of the day. This is a big one. Got a little bloody up there in the nose. Beautiful fish. Zeroed out. Fish number 3. Fish number 3, guys. It's probably another 3. Feels like it anyway. Oh yeah. 3.08. Not a bad fish. 3.08. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Man, I love these golden colors. It's got to be that fall transition color. Feeding up well. Beautiful fish. Let her go. All right, guys, we did it. We broke that freaking 3 fish curse I was going through here. It's awesome. Just caught number 4. Same old crank. Man, I tell you, it's an awesome bite. Crankbait fishing is awesome. It really is. It's been a while too. I've been using a lot of jackhammer. It works. So I use what works, you know, either whether I'm being really repetitious on my lures that I'm using, but I'm going to use whatever catches fish. So, you know, if I start using a lure and I'm hammering the fish, different areas, different times of the day, different lakes, whatever, then I'm still going to continue to use that lure. I won't really change up until it just becomes ineffective. Then I'll change. But considering how hard it's been to really catch fish at this time, because everybody knows that transition's a little tricky. Hey, I just got 4 fish within maybe an hour. So to me, that's really well. I'm doing pretty good here. So 4 fish, that ain't bad. That's like 15 minutes of fish. And we're just cranking. Oh, it came back. It came back. What is that? Are you serious? I kind of figured it was something odd. But yeah, it was a perch, and it's probably gonna get a hook in me. And I think one of the hooks is like in his eye, so I'm gonna be careful with this little guy here. Oh yeah, he's got 2 trebles in him. He's got 2 trebles and right near his eye. It's not in his eye, but it's right near it. So we're just gonna kind of flick him off like that. I don't want to mess with him and get trebles in my finger, especially from a perch. It would suck. What I like about this place, I like catching pike. Don't get me wrong when they're big monsters. But what I like about this place is there's no pike, there's no pickerel. So, you know, if you hook into a, is that a fish? Oh, it is. You know, if you hook into a fish, it's going to be a bass or obviously a brim or something, but it's not going to be. What the heck is wrong with this guy? He does not want to come in. He's digging down in the grass too. He's a fighter. Oh, I see why. It's caught him like, it's in his mouth, but it was also on the top of his head, but We got him. So this is like fish number 5. We're doing good here, guys. We are doing very, very good. Fish number 5. There we go. He's the skinniest and smallest one of all. Probably a 1.5, I'd say. Let him go. Sweet. All right, guys, that's number 5. And all I can say is if y'all ain't throwing a crankbait right now, you're probably missing out on some good fish. Get away from your comfort baits that you've been using, the ones that you got real high confidence in. I think I'm hooked around my line that you've been catching fish on all summer. And if you ain't catching fish on them still, I'd recommend switching over to a crank, because it's definitely a fun bite. If you ain't already using the crank, I just recommend it. Try it. You got a little crank, you're fishing at about, I'm in 9 feet of water right here, guys. 9 feet, water temp 62.8, so it's pretty chilly. They're chasing these cranks. They're feeding up for that fall time. They're gonna be more aggressive. They're gonna chase those cranks. They need to get them meals in. And there's a lot of grass over there. Don't be afraid to throw something quick moving here. They're not lethargic yet. Water temps ain't that cold where they just slow down and can't move. They're chasing. They're chasing, guys. I recommend throwing that crank. Alright. Fog's kind of lifting. I can see where the hell I'm casting, which is nice. A little bit of grass right over there. Oh, there's one. There's one. Yes. Right where that grass was. He's not a big one either, but we'll take him. We'll take him. Nah, I don't like where that one is. I don't like where that one is. It's right near his gill. So we'll put him back in the net. We'll try to get this one out with the pliers. There we go. Got him out. He's a tight lip sumbitch. We got him. No harm done. About 1.5 pounds maybe. Number 6. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. He's in grass, but we still got him. Oh, he wants to jump. Look at him. Ah, don't head shake me off, dude. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Another 3. Absolutely. Don't get a hook in me here. Dang, bro, can you get enough hooks in you? There we go. Oh yeah, short and fat. 2.8 all day. That's a nice fish as well. They're still munching on this crank, man. I can't put it down. Just gotta keep at it. So addicting. Love it. Can't get enough. go. It's been a while. Not a monster, but he was down in that grass. What is he? He's one of them really green ones. What's up, buddy? Alright, well, we gotta try to get this. There we go. Came out easily. This is definitely the shortest fish. Only like maybe a freaking 15, if that. 12, 13, 14. 14 inch, maybe a pound. But hey, they're still hitting that crank, guys. They're still hitting that crank. I'm happy. And they're going back safely. Good day. There's one. Nice. Nice fish. There we go. Get little spots on them. Huh. Living up in that grass. Cool. That's like fish number 9, I think. Might be. See you, bud. Alright, guys. It seems we kind of overstayed our welcome. We haven't caught anything in about, I'd say, maybe 40 minutes. So we're gonna try to relocate down more and see if we can catch any more of these bass. Ooh, there we go. In a little while. Jeez, you really got yourself stuck good there, buddy. It's been a while. So we switch back to that crank. There we go. Got a little guy. Let's see if there's any more over here. Ooh, there's one. What the heck got into this guy? He's not happy at all. Not even a big dude. Oh, it is. It is a fatty. Okay. This one was a little angry. All the rest of them came in pretty good. Yo, don't get a hook in me, bro. There we go. Look at that. Fall fishing, guys. Crankbait. Right there. Gotta love it. Nice one. See ya. Alright guys, that's gonna pretty much do it for me. Caught a lot of fish today. Pretty happy about it. All right here. All on that crank. But I think it was actually like a 10-foot diver. And I was fishing right around 10 to 12 feet of water, so it would hit the bottom and make some ruckus down there, and it was triggering those fish to bite. Real early. I got here like 7 in the morning. Water temp was like 62, and air temp was 40. That's when the fish are biting really good on this crankbait. I was kind of casting it right above the weeds, reeling it down, following the weed lines. There was nothing up shallow, nothing out deep. It was right in that like 10 to 12 foot mark is where I found all them bass. I did throw the jackhammer just to see if anything would hit on it, and I did get one small bass on it. And I threw around a Texas rig. I got one really small bass. I'm not even gonna put that on the video, I don't think. And so yeah, the crankbait was getting all the big bites, guys. And then the bites died down for a little while, and then I went up to the other side of the lake and I just got 2 more. So, and that one like 2-pounder fought like a 5-pounder. I thought I had a monster on that thing, but he was pretty pissed off. But yeah, so guys, don't be afraid to get away from your comfort baits that you had all summer long. Like that jackhammer was my go-to, and I wasn't getting anything on it, so I got away from it and I went to that crankbait, and I'm glad I did. Now in this lake there's a lot of bluegill, a lot of yellow perch. So this color here pretty much did it for me. You know, it's got that little almost like a bluegill pattern type on it, and perch. So those bass, they're really chomping it, and I wasn't reeling it slow either, guys. I was really whipping that thing around. So I'm actually going over the top of some marks right now. Man, it looks like there's some good fish down there. But yeah, I'm gonna head home, get something to eat. I appreciate you guys very much. I appreciate the subscriptions and the thumbs up I'm getting on some of my videos here, and I hope some of these things will help out. So until next time, guys, we'll see you later.